I'm Annelise.
And I'm Gray.
And this is Gray Cap Knits. So for our very first YouTube video, we decided to do our Rhinebeck haul. And if you don't know what Rhinebeck is, it's just New York sheep and wool. It's in downstate New York in a little town called Rhinebeck. About 30,000 people go every year, and if you're a fiber artist, it's super fun and you should try it out.
So yeah, it's the biggest wool convention in the Northeast, pretty much.
I've heard that Maryland sheep and wool is really good too.
Definitely rivals it, yeah.
We've never been though. All right, so first off, I wanted to talk about what we wore to Rhinebeck. And we both wore inversions of this same but different cowl by Cheryl Faust. And I was playing Yarn Chicken when I made these, so I had to make mine a little bit smaller than Gray's.
But I have the more masculine version, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Good for you. So it worked out in the long run. And then the other thing that I wore was this dress that I knit. It was supposed to be Lord of the Rings theme. I don't have the pattern out yet, but if you saw this skirt at Rhinebeck and you want it, I'm working on the pattern, and if you head over to my Instagram page, you'll know when it's there.
I think the favorite comment that you received was epic. It's my favorite anyway.
Well, that's good, because Lord of the Rings is pretty epic.
Right.
So, let's see. I didn't wear this hat to Rhinebeck, but it is a pattern that's in the works, and I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it on YouTube yet, so I'll keep you posted on when it's released. Let's see, do you want to show us what you found first?
Sure. So I'm a beginner spinner. That's a fun phrase to say. But I bought this from Jim at Yellow Dog Fibers.
Yep.
Yep, so he's based out of South Hero Island, Vermont. He and his wife, Ellen, they make handcrafted spinning goods, and Ellen is a dealer of spindles. No.
Yeah, I think they do spinning wheels. I think she's a spinner.
Spinning wheels.
I believe they have goat fiber. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put a link to all of their information down below.
So this spindle was kind of a steal at $45. It's top whorl, hardwood maple whorl with a mahogany stem. And I just love it. So I've had really good luck with it.
And you have another spindle from him that you got last year, so you've been really happy with that.
I do, yes. I like the handcrafted spindles from Vermont. Yellow Dog Fibers. Check it out. And I can't remember where I got...
It says right on there.
Oh yeah, Ross Farm Fibers. This is 4 ounces of Shetland Roving. I've spun Shetland before. It really lends itself to hand spinning, so I couldn't really believe how good the result was.
Of all the fibers he's spun so far, Shetland was my favorite to knit up, so I'm really excited to see how that comes out.
Of course, it has like kind of a smell to it because it's the best one. You know.
I feel like all wool does. It all smells like
It smells like success. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh yeah.
And these are both from Deli's Delights Farm.
This is a Merino, very nice. I think that's like a Spanish breed of sheep. That's the blue. And I also got this. It's almost the same color as the shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know. It's like a
Like rusty
burnt
orange red.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It'll make a pretty combo.
So let me put them together. Yeah.
This is going to be his first experiment with plying, so that also is very exciting.
Yep. That's why I chose much different colors.
Yeah. And then I am an experienced knitter. I'm a beginner pattern designer, so I'm starting to design patterns. This year we kind of let Rhinebeck be more about finding stuff for our new spinner, but I did make off with a skein of this gorgeous viscose sock yarn from Utopia, and the colorway is dark plum, and I do love purple. I'm not sure if you can really see the color, but it's a really nice, it has lots of different tones of purple in it, which is exciting. And then, of course, you can't go to Rhinebeck without visiting the Button Lady. So
The button lady. She's very nice. She'll give you a tray. She knows that you need it.
it's super easy to find her booth because it's where the biggest traffic jam at the whole Fiber Festival is. And Gray picked out these buttons for a cardigan that he wants me to knit him. But it's going to be a cool project, I think, because, yeah.
I want to show.
Okay.
Show and tell.
I think it's going to be a really fun project because this is going to be the first garment-sized spin that Gray does. And so hopefully, if all goes to plan, we'll be able to show you the steps.
And if you like these buttons, be sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you.
But anyways, if all goes to plan, we should be able to show you the whole process of creating a cardigan from fluff to finished garment. And then
it's like 1,000 grams of wool fiber, so I'm looking forward to the challenge.
It'll be fun. Or is it 2,000 grams? Anyways, who cares? But thank you so much for spending some time with us today. And if you went to Rhinebeck, feel free to tell us what you got or what your favorite booth was down in the comments below. And if you didn't, just let us know what you'd like to see in our videos in the future.
Thank you.
Awesome. And I will leave links to everything down below.